welcome to another WaxPackHero.com box break. Today is 2018 Donruss release day, and I had one box that I picked up at my local hobby shop, the Collectible Corner, and so I thought I would bust this hobby box here tonight to see what we get. Donruss is one of those products with Panini being without the license that doesn't have logos, but they typically pack it full of inserts and variations. There's 3 hits per box on average. I've seen a few breaks that have been online and in person today at the shop that had 4 hits. And so if we're lucky, we'll get one of those 4-hit breaks. But Ohtani has autographs in this as well, and that's one of the big chases. Here you see right there, they're advertising Ohtani autos. My understanding is that Panini got him to sign some stickers before the exclusive with Topps was signed, and so there are some Ohtani autos in these. So that would be a nice hit to find here today. I'm banging things all over the place, just excited to get going with this break. We'll see. We should see a lot of variations. We should see a lot of inserts, serial numbered cards, and the base. Hopefully we'll get at least our 3 hits and maybe 4 if we're lucky. So we'll see what we end up with here with this 2018 Donruss break. Once I get the video up, it'll be on our YouTube channel. I'd appreciate you subscribing, and you'll be able to check out a more detailed recap on our webpage, WaxPackHero.com. So let's go ahead and get started with the box break. First pack. We'll take a minute to show kind of what these cards look like if you haven't seen them before. So we'll take our time to go through some of these just so you get a chance to see what the cards look like. Again, we can't use team names, we can't use official logos, so there's some airbrushing that goes on, and we just refer to the city when you see where the player's from. So we've got Robinson Cano. And here's what the back looks like, if you can see that. So this is 2018 Donruss. Robinson Cano, Corey Seager, flipped upside down. Oh, so we got a press-proof parallel. So we got a Corey Seager press-proof parallel, serial numbered out of 99. That's a nice way to start. Put that one off to the side. Chris Bryant. One of the other things we look at is, if you notice, on the Cano here, this is a standard card. The baseball up here in the corner is white. When the baseball is black, my understanding is that means it is one of the short print variations. So this Bryant is likely a photo variation. It's not one of the nickname variations or anything like that, or the black and white variations, but it must be a photo variation because we see a black baseball up there in the corner. That's one of the little tricks you can do to tell if you've got a short print. Then here we've got the Mike Trout 84 retro parallel. So it's got the 84 design with Mike Trout there. Next up, we've got, look, it's another parallel. It's a George Brett black and white parallel. Again, you see the black ball up in the corner to help us signify that that's a parallel. We've got an Ozzie Albies rated rookie. The classic rated rookies are back this year. That's a cool card. Jim Palmer. You'll also find some older players in this set, as you saw with the Brett. You see with Palmer and a Jay Bruce. So that's pack number 1. Like I said, we took a little extra time going through that one just so we could take a closer look at these. We'll do the same thing as we see some more of the inserts and other variations and parallels that we see. But there's some pretty cool stuff in here from what I can tell. Oh, there's some color here on the second card already. Trey Turner. And our first insert, Cody Bellinger, out of this world insert. That's blue and it's serial numbered at a 249. It's a cool little insert card. Next up, Shoera. That is another variation, nickname variation. Carlos Correa variation. I've never heard of Shorea. Shorea, I guess maybe instead of Correa, it's Shorea. But another variation there, short print. Ryan Braun Diamond King. That's the first Diamond King we've come across this year, or with this break. And then we've got another Diamond King of Nolan Arenado. Clint Frazier rated rookie. Marcus Stroman of the Blue Jays. And Aces in Atlanta. This is some of the dual cards. A fine example of some airbrushing hats on this one, but these are some dual cards of some vets in this as well. All right, this next one is a little thick. There are dummy cards in here, so it's not, you can't get overly excited if you see a thick pack because there are kind of the placeholder blank dummy cards in there. We've got a Frank Thomas here on the back, but we'll flip her over. Now we start off with a Kirby Puckett, Mike Piazza 84. There are variations of the 84s too. I don't think that little trick applies the same way for those. Larry Wayne Jones, that's another nickname. That's Chipper Jones's actual name. So Larry Wayne Jones is actually Chipper's name. So that's a variation. We've got a Cody Bellinger. Looks like a variation maybe on that one too, if that little trick holds true on everything. Corey Kluber, and looks like it's not a dummy. It looks like we actually have a hit with this thick card. So we'll play that one. We'll play this one nice and slow. See what it is, or maybe we'll flip it over and go the other way. Keep the suspense a little bit longer. We'll start with this Frank Thomas that we've got here. We've got an Eddie Matthews card, but we'll go ahead and show that after this. Seattle player, it's a jersey. And Kyle Waldrop, Promising Pros. Here's Eddie Matthews if you're looking for that one. Kyle Waldrop, Promising Pros. It's a nice big jersey. Not overly exciting, not serial numbered, not one of the huge names, but nonetheless, a nice kind of big jersey there of Kyle Waldrop. That is our first hit so far. Like I said, we should be getting at least 3 hits. I've seen some boxes have 4. We'll see what we end up with here. We've got a Marcelo Zuna 84 throwback. McCutchen. And a dummy card. Exciting. A Yachty St. Louis card. Again, that's going to be a short print nickname variation. K-Line, I believe, is another variation because one of the other standard cards says Al K-Line. Yep, and it's got the black box there. Benintendi 84. It's a nice looking card. A Devers rated rookie. Eric Thames. And Jackie Bradley Jr. All right. Next up. We've got Ryan Zimmerman. Alderson Simmons. Okay, this is another foil variation out of 500. This is kind of the refractor-ish type foil variation of Simmons. Or parallel, I guess. It's not really a variation. Bregman. And that is also a variation, I believe. Matt Olson. Miguel Cabrera. Mondo, which is a Bryce Harper nickname. Andrew Miller, and another one of these combo cards. Looks like Gary Sheffield and Barry Larkin. There we go. All right, and the last pack of the first stack. Last pack of the first stack starts off with Evan Longoria. They already have him as a San Francisco player. Dominic Smith. This could be an auto, being that it's flipped backwards, but maybe not. We'll see. Nope, it's just a parallel, or a parallel card foil. 347 out of 500. Noah Syndergaard, Diamond King. Cody Bellinger, variation down here. Rookie of the Year instead of the team name. J.P. Crawford, rated rookie. The Kid, Ken Griffey Jr. parallel. Variation there. Chris Davis and Justin Smoke. All right, that's the first stack. We'll start off here with stack number 2. Stack number 2. George Springer off the bat here at the 84. Jordan Montgomery. And our first Aaron Judge with the 84. Cool looking card. Reggie Jackson. Robinson Cano. Andrew Benintendi. This is thick. We'll flip her over. And we got a Benintendi 84 version with the jersey. If you're going to get a plain jersey, Benintendi's a good way to go here. So nice looking 84 version of the red jersey. All right. I like that card. Sonny Gray and George Brett. So no autos yet. We got 2 jerseys. If we're lucky, we'll have 2 autos as our last 2 hits. If not, we should at least have 1 auto in the box. We'll see what we end up with. All right, Robinson Cano. Kyle Seager. A blank card. Adam Wainwright, Diamond King. Mookie Betts with the full name variation there. Luis Guerra, rated rookie. Mr. Smile, which I think is Lindor. Yep, Lindor's nickname variation. Aces Fly South with we've got Clemens and Pettit and Jonathan Schoop. All right, next up. We've got a Joey Votto 84. Anthony Rizzo. Nick Williams, rated rookie. Aaron Judge, nickname variation. Beltre, Diamond King. Looks like this could be an auto. Yes, Alex Verdugo auto, signature series. Not terrible. Not a terrible little hit. Interesting autograph that he's got there. For what it's worth so far, that means all 3 of our hits were on the bottom 2 stacks from these packs, if that means anything to you. Roberto Alomar from Cleveland and Orlando Arcia. Who knows if there's any consistency, but I find it interesting that 3 of the hits so far came in the bottom 2 stacks of the box as you're looking at it. All right, we've got another Chris Bryant here. We've got an Aaron Judge out of this world insert numbered to 999. It's a sharp looking card. The sparkles and the refractor action. Very cool. Very cool card. Jose Ramirez, Lindor, Charlie Blackmon. We've got an Altuve Diamond King, Gene Segura, and Michael Brantley. All right. Pretty cool box so far. There's some neat inserts we've got. We've got 3 hits already. If we're lucky, like I said, we'll get a 4th out of this box. If we're lucky, we'll get a low-numbered parallel or serial numbered card. We'll see what we end up with here. We've got the Seager 84. I really like these 84s. And we've got a blue parallel numbered to 49 of Josh Donaldson. And Millville Meteor. I believe that is a Mike Trout parallel. I have never heard him referred to that before. Maybe some of you Angels fans have heard that nickname. Sometimes I think that Panini just makes up nicknames to stick in this, but anyway. Miguel Andujar, rated rookie. His stuff I know out of Heritage is selling all right. Bryce Harper. Mookie Betts, perfect 300, so this is another parallel. The name is normal, but the team name, instead of Boston, it says perfect 300 there. Looks like we've got Kershaw and Seager. combo card. And Yu Darvish, not on the Dodgers anymore, but that's all right. We'll let that one slide. We'll let that one slide. And the last pack out of the first half of the box, so this is about 12 packs in so far. And we've got Corey Seager, Donaldson, dummy card, Aaron Judge, Diamond King, and Aaron Judge, Rookie of the Year, name variation, Jose Bautista, Nolan Arenado, Xander Bogaerts, and Odubel Herrera. All right, so we're moving on to the top half of packs. This is, I think, pack 13 of 24. Pack 13 of 24 gives me an Ian Happ. That's cool. As a Cubs fan, I'll take it. And we've got another insert here. A Steven Gingery, I think. American Pride insert, numbered out of 999. It's a neat looking card. Longoria, Diamond King. Chris Bryant, black and white parallel. And Mickey Mantle, 84 card. And Rod Carew, black and white. Jose Abreu and Dave Winfield. As you see, you get that nice mix of prospects, vets, superstars, and even some of the retired players in this set. We've got the Brett 84, Bregman, Madison Bumgarner, Tony Gwynn. I believe that's a name variation with only his last name on there. Tyler